Morning, everybody. Time to go wake up the little cousin. Take him out and get him his first deer today. You know, he's pretty excited. We tried last year. We fell short a few times, but those are the learning curves of hunting, right? We had deer, we had ample opportunity, but we just couldn't capitalize on it. So hopefully this year we've learned from those mistakes, and we can get him his first doe this morning, maybe even a buck if one comes out. So let's pick him up and see if he's ready. Well, there's the man of the hour.
Hello.
Good morning, how are you today?
Good, how about yourself?
Pretty good. You ready to go lay the smack down on a deer?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Let's get in here, throw everything in the back, and don't worry about crushing anything. Okay, we finally made it. It's legal hunting light. We're a few minutes behind. Bohdan's prepped and ready. We got the gun out just in case we happen to see something as we go through the field. But we want to get to our blind and hopefully make all the magic happen there. But you never know. When the light's up, deer are moving. There's a good chance we could see one right away. So cross your fingers and maybe we can get him his first deer as we're driving in. What do you think, Bohdan?
It's freezing.
Yeah, the temperature's dropping pretty quickly, so luckily we hooked up a heater in here. Smart kid. We only have permission on this cut line. We can't shoot over that fence. So we gotta wait for them to jump. Right now, we have a doe about 100 yards out. She's inside the trees, and she's getting close to the fence, so we're gonna wait for her to jump, and then make a nice clean shot here. Cranked her, man. Bohdan, you got your first deer.
First deer.
How was that?
Oh, it's crazy. She came back. We were able to blast her.
Well, what happened before that?
Oh, she came out. We saw her a little bit, but she turned back, and then she came in closer to us when she went to jump the fence the second time.
Well, Bohdan, you got your first doe.
Yeah, first ever.
First deer ever, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Sorry I had to stop the footage there after Bohdan took his shot. He just wanted to put one more into her to finish her off, so we quickly climbed down and came up a little bit closer here. This is my cousin Bohdan. He's 17 years old. Last year was his first year hunting, and unfortunately things didn't really work out for us, did they?
No.
So after a couple missed opportunities, we thought we'd give it another push this year. And this is day what?
Day one.
Day one. We come out, we were only sitting for 2 hours, and Bohdan got to crank his first deer. So why don't you just tell everybody kind of the story of what happened and how we spotted this deer.
Okay, so we came out bright and early. We were able to walk over to the blind there and saw nothing for the first hour, and it got a little chilly, so we went back to the truck, grabbed a jacket. And when we got back to the blind, we sat there for only a couple of minutes. So we saw some moose came out. About 3 of them were walking in the bush. So they came out, and then after that, a deer came. We were able to see her just on the cut line, and she actually popped back into the bush when she heard the tractor working down a couple yards over. I don't know.
Yeah, it's about 300 yards away from us on another cut line, and when it roared up, she turned around.
Yeah, so and then a couple of minutes after that, she actually walked down closer to us and was able to hop the fence. So after that, we were able to spot her and take her down.
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic.
It was awesome.
I think I was shaking more than he was. Luckily, Bohdan has some pretty good composure out there. So, anyways, we're really excited. Glad we got to share this with you guys. And this episode was brought to you by FXR. As you can see, I got some of their clothing on today, and it's been pretty warm for me, so I've been liking the stuff. And we'll have to make another episode of him getting his first buck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So stay tuned, and we'll probably catch you guys later on in the month.